we're back.
We are.
Feels like it's been a while.
Well, because we did early last week, and now
late.
it's the end of the week.
Okay, that makes sense.
So some of you are either already home and you're driving, and so you're not sitting at your desks like you might normally be.
Right.
Oh well, you'll see it later. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do this thing. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
What are you cheersing to today?
I know you have something because she brought a prop and she won't tell me why she brought a prop. I'll tell you why I'm cheersing.
Mm-hmm.
Because yesterday was the first day of spring.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Yes.
And
the
we are having
this
spring
week has been
like
unbelievable
weather. It has been amazing.
I mean, it's been in the 60s and sunny every day, basically since Saturday.
And we have not been used to this because we've had
some crummy weather.
Horrible winter.
Yeah.
And so it feels hopeful, like this could actually be.
I know, I was telling someone today I'm afraid to talk about it too much because I feel like the rain, crummy weather is going to come back.
I know, but anyway.
But
so
I'm enjoying every
cheersing
moment of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm cheersing to this basketball hoop right here because if you're a sports fan like me, you know that today is the first day of the NCAA basketball tournament. Games are happening right now, and I don't know what the score is.
So, yes,
it's making me a little anxious. So 64 teams make it to the tournament every year. First round of games started today.
Wow.
We'll continue into tomorrow, and then the second round will be Saturday and Sunday. And we'll see by April who the winner is.
Do you have a favorite?
So I grew up a Cincinnati basketball fan, and they're in the tournament. They got a 7 seed this year.
Oh.
So, but you know, Cincinnati sports teams typically get into tournaments or get into playoffs, and then they just flop. So I don't have a whole lot of hope, but in my bracket I put them in the Sweet 16, so we'll see.
Nice. My son came home from school today and informed me that tonight started the season, so they must be talking about this at school.
I'm sure.
And then he said tonight the UK game was on,
Yes.
and he was going to watch it because that's a team he's going to root for.
Oh.
Because his father and I made very poor decisions about where we went to school and didn't go to big basketball schools.
Ooh.
So we're useless, basically.
That makes me kind of happy because basketball is my favorite sport. So not that I'm a Kentucky fan, but
so I guess
showing an interest in basketball. I like that.
Yeah, so I guess Arizona State and University of Georgia and Richard's schools of choice. No, they didn't do. They're nothing.
They're not in it.
They're. Oh well, I wouldn't know. I really don't watch basketball.
All right. Well, basketball's my favorite sport. So.
What do you love about it?
Oh, I love so many things about it. One of my favorite things, especially as it relates to this tournament, this is also true in some other sports, but in basketball, if you're down 8-10 with a minute to go, you could still win. Because there's timeouts and there's the out of bounds because the court is small. I mean, there's just so many ways. There are 3 points. If you get fouled, you get free throws, right? Like, there are just so many ways to score, and it's so fast-paced that sometimes the last minute of the game can take a really long time. Unlike football, you got to go the whole field.
Right.
So if you only have limited time left and you're down...
She's a dream date.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I know none of this.
Right. So,
that was
plus,
useless.
Yeah, I just love it because it's a team sport, and I'm partial towards team sports, so... And the one shining moment, you should love the basketball tournament if for no other reason than the fact that one of their most famous songs is One Shining Moment.
Whose favorite song?
NCAA.
Oh, that's like
right before the finals, they play this montage video to a song called One Shining Moment of highlights from the whole tournament.
And every year they use that song?
Every year.
Why that song?
Because it's their one shining moment.
That's all right.
So let that be why we like the tournament.
I'll tune in for that.
There we go.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Yes.
Fun factoid, my friend from Georgia told me today that she met a woman from Texas, our area, and as a flyer said, "Have you ever heard of the House of Shine?" And the woman had.
That's awesome.
What? That's
I wonder if she
fun.
watches Car Chronicles.
I don't know. If she doesn't, she should.
That's fun.
That's kind of fun. Anyway, so that's good. So yes, we are cheersing spring, and you are cheersing the beginning of basketball. I think it's funny that last week was our spring break, even though this is the first day of spring, and you had a fabulous spring break.
I did. My family came and visited.
And I met Mason in person.
She did.
It was wonderful. He's got such a personality. I was telling Katie, I love a kid with a personality. And he's got such a personality. Oh my gosh, does he?
Yeah.
Huge. He's a total ham. And he played with my dog, which I really appreciated because otherwise Sam got 0 love last week.
And told his parents that was his favorite part of the trip. So there you go.
Hey, what can I tell you?
Sam wins.
Come on back, Mason. Come play with Sam.
Yes.
Yes, because my boys were out of town, and so Sam was getting no playtime last week. So anyway, I had a pretty low-key week, and then I went to Louisville, and that was really fun. Got to see some great people and old friends, and so that was really good. So here we are now, and there were some things. There were things I was going to bring up. Darn it, it escaped me. It totally escaped me. Oh well, you said we should drip out the fact that in April I'm doing a TED Talk in the area. Don't get any crazy ideas. It's not like the big stage.
Yes, it is. It's a TED event.
It is a TED event. I guess I can say.
It's more than of a TED stage that I'm going to be standing
on.
But
someday, maybe. I don't know. But I have a really clever idea. So I'm super excited to see if I can actually make it happen.
You're going
I think I will. I mean, I'm super excited. So stay tuned because I will keep you posted as things develop on that front because that's kind of fun. Okay, well, we'll keep this one kind of short, but guess what I found out today? Well, in preparation, I decided I was going to look, and guess what today is? Today, Thursday, March 21st, is Memory Day.
Oh.
I have a fun calendar that my friend Peggy Sue, hi Peggy Sue if you're out there, gave me. And it's just every day is a different holiday. And this is very much in keeping with the House of Shine because if there's one thing that we believe, well, we believe a lot of things, but one of the things that we believe strongly is that one of the best ways to spread shine is to celebrate.
Celebrate everyday moments.
There are an infinite number of reasons to celebrate. And this calendar is a reminder of that because every day gives you a different reason to celebrate. And so today we're celebrating memories.
You know what's really fun about that?
What?
Today I was with 11th graders identifying memories or experiences from their life that they think have been meaningful. So that's ironic that I didn't know that, but yet that's how I spent my day today.
Yes, look at that.
Just talking about my memories and asking them about theirs.
And this person's memories all revolve around summer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You'll like that one. It's flip-flops.
Which I currently have on my feet.
Yes. Okay, so what I want to ask you is what is a favorite memory that you have of us and our shenanigans?
Oh. Probably Serendipity.
Oh.
Especially the first Serendipity. I mean, all of the Serendipities I have loved for different reasons, but the first one
was pretty great.
It was pretty great. Like, I just remember laughing all day long. Like, you in a bathtub... And the sign for clean dirt.
What is that? Clean dirt. That is
I think it means they've sorted through it and pulled out like the glass shards and that kind of stuff.
Do you remember how funny we thought that was?
We pulled over and took a picture of the sign.
We just had never heard that before. Like clean dirt. It was a whole sign like clean dirt for sale.
Right.
That is such
I remember
a country
eating
thing.
Flintstones orange push-ups in a gas station because that's what the guy told us to eat.
Yeah, and when we did that, we actually were doing it because we set out on a mission to have ice cream for all 3 meals of the day.
Yes.
Right?
Which I see Janet is watching. Don't judge me. That's my trainer. Don't judge me.
Okay.
It was a one-time thing.
Right. And by the way, dairy, I mean, it had all the properties.
We started out because I had never
had a banana split.
I had never had a banana split.
And that's what we had. So it had a banana and it had dairy. I mean, come on, Janet. Lighten up.
Right.
Just kidding. Okay, so that's your favorite
So that's probably one of my favorites.
Yes, and one of mine, and then we remember when we passed by the NASCAR thing, but we didn't know what we were passing by, and all we saw was a big pond with a car in it. And we
Little
were like,
did we
what's
know
up
it's
with
now
this?
like 6 miles down the street from your current house.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other funny thing. We thought we were so far away.
No.
And we kind of were, sort of, but no, we really weren't. But we thought we were so far away.
But you had just moved here, and I had never been here. So.
Right. And we didn't get their direct route. It was
very
circuitous, the route that we took. So actually, that really was fun.
Yes.
So that was really fun.
Yours?
And I think,
I mean, there's so many to choose from.
There are a lot to choose from. But was it interesting that one of the first things that came into my mind was also a road trip that we took, but it was the one to meet Mr. Bubbles. And remember
Are
when we
you
went
talking
to
about the one
Cupcake?
when the car broke down on the way home?
Yeah, but that was fun. That was fun.
That was so fun.
There were so many fun things about that. First of all, it was called Hey Cupcake.
Hey Cupcake.
Hey Cupcake.
And that's how he answered the phone. Hey Cupcake.
Hey Cupcake. And so I decided we need to meet this guy because that's just fun. And it was an Airstream that sold cupcakes. And
in
it was
Austin.
Really, really popular. And I just wanted to meet him because I thought he shined because he just, on a lark, kind of did this. And it was
very creative.
At a time when people weren't doing this. Years and years ago. And so I thought he shined. So I told Katie, get your hat and your scoop, Mr. Scoop hat,
Right.
Because we were going
to get the scoop.
We're going to get the scoop on Hey Cupcake, and so we did, and we drove down to Austin, and we had an interview with him, and remember he showed us the tree, and the bubbles came out of it. I thought that was kind of magical.
Yep.
Loved that. Cupcakes were really good. Airstream was really cute.
Yes.
Then we head back, and all of a sudden something's going on with my car.
It's like it's happening right now.
And we pull over in a place.
No, wait, remember? We stopped at McDonald's first.
Oh, I don't remember
because we were thirsty. And so thank God we did. Because we got waters and Diet Cokes.
Oh.
And then we get back on the road. And I'm going to say, I don't know for sure, but no more than 15 minutes later, the car starts dying.
It was bad. And
it's the middle of summer in Texas.
It was bad. And then
where did we end up?
We ended up at an RV like car lot,
right.
but for RVs. And we plead our story. Yeah. And this gets better. And then then we're there and we're stuck. And so we figure out, and we're in Austin. We're like, this is 3.5 hours away.
Yes.
And it's, by the way, kind of rush hour now.
Right.
And so it's horrible. And so my car dies. It will not move. It's dead.
Totally.
And so I consult with my husband on the phone, and we determine that we have to, are you ready?
No, I'm not ready, and I know what's coming.
We have to tow the car from Austin
We were not
Dallas.
that far outside of Austin, so almost the
We're
whole
essentially in Austin.
Yes.
And from Austin to Dallas.
I can't.
So we're waiting in an RV, and we're literally in the RV, probably with our Cokes, like we're camping out. And we were camping out because it took forever. And I think that the tow truck guys didn't believe us when we said that we wanted to tow the car.
To Dallas.
To Dallas. Like, who does that? Down the block, maybe, but to Dallas. So, are you seeing cha-ching dollar signs in your eyes? Because you should be.
I, as a college student at the time, for sure was seeing cha-ching signs.
It was crazy. So then, guess what? So then the guy shows up. Mm-hmm. You remember? He's got his tow truck. He's a country bumpkin, but we loved him.
Yes. He was super sweet.
And he's in a truck. And so there's just one big seat, you know, like you're on a date and you're like saddle up.
Right. The three of us.
It was the three of us.
In the truck.
And of course I was in the center.
All the way back to Dallas.
All the way back. All the way back. It was crazy.
Wait, do you remember what happened when we got back?
Well, I remember that we chatted with him, and I think we talked about his girlfriend.
No. Do you remember what happened when we got back to your house?
No, I have no idea.
The air conditioner upstairs went out. You don't remember that?
No, but that's probably because that's where you were staying, not where I was staying.
And poor Richard, who, your kids were little still at this point.
Oh my God.
Has been with the boys all day.
Yes.
And then we get home, and now he's setting up 1,700 fans for me and the boys because the air conditioner has also gone out.
Oh, I did not remember that. And you came back.
And I moved here.
I know. We could have talked about Pen Pal weekend.
That was the first thing that came to my mind, and I was like, no, I'm going to San Antonio.
We could have talked about decorating
Dalmatians.
101 Dalmatians. We had so many things to choose from. Oh,
yes.
Well, but they were
However,
all good.
I have to say, my favorite thing about that story is I now, since I have moved back here, have driven through Austin 3 times, and every time I pass that RV parking lot, I just chuckle to myself.
You have a story.
Right, because I'm like, I've been there.
I've been there.
In one of those RVs.
Right.
So good.
Okay, what's your favorite
What's your favorite memory?
All right, what's your favorite memory? And also, it's spring. And spring is in the air, what are you excited about for spring? Something. Tell us something. All right, that was fun little stroll down memory lane on Memory Day.
That was good.
Go celebrate Memory Day with somebody. That's your instruction.
Very good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. All right.
Shining
off. Bye.